facing your dragon while negotiating with a tough boss. We've all been there. That moment when you need to ask your boss for something, a raise, a promotion, maybe even just some flexibility in your schedule, and your stomach ties itself in knots. Especially when you know your boss is, let's just say, strong-willed. It can feel like facing a dragon, poised to breathe fire on your hopes and dreams. But what if I told you that approaching your boss doesn't have to be a trial by fire? Know your battlefield. The power of preparation. Before you even think about stepping into your boss's office, you need to prepare. Just like a general wouldn't dream of sending troops into battle without a strategy. You need to know what you're aiming for and how you're going to get there. Start by understanding your boss and what are their goals. What are the company's biggest challenges right now? Where does your request fit into their priorities? Next, get clear on what you want. What's the ideal outcome? What are your non-negotiables? And just as importantly, what are you willing to concede? Remember, knowledge is your greatest weapon in any negotiation. The more you understand about your boss's motivations and the company's needs, the better equipped you'll be to position your request in a way that resonates. Finally, practice. Practice what you're going to say and how you're going to say it. The more confident you are in your delivery, the more persuasive you'll be. Stepping into their shoes, understanding perspective. One of the biggest mistakes people make in negotiations is focusing solely on their own needs and desires. To truly connect with your boss and find common ground, you need to understand their perspective. Put yourself in their shoes. What are their pressures? What are their concerns? What would make their lives easier? Ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask clarifying questions and really listen to their responses. Active listening is crucial. The more you understand their perspective, the better equipped you'll be to tailor your pitch and address their concerns. Remember, empathy is key. By showing your boss that you understand their point of view, you build trust and create a foundation for a more collaborative and productive conversation. You can have the best ideas in the world, but if you can't communicate them effectively, they won't get you very far. Be clear and concise in your communication. Avoid jargon or technical terms that your boss might not understand. Use strong, active language and get straight to the point. Confidence is contagious. When you believe in what you're asking for, it shows. Maintain eye contact. Stand or sit up straight and project your voice. Body language matters. Be mindful of your nonverbal cues. Smiling, nodding, and maintaining an open posture can make you appear more approachable and trustworthy. Remember, effective communication is a two-way street. Listen attentively to your boss's responses and ask clarifying questions to ensure mutual understanding. The best negotiations are those where both parties feel like they've won. This requires moving beyond a mindset of compromise and instead seeking out solutions that benefit everyone involved. Frame your request in terms of shared goals. How will granting your request help your boss, the team, or the company as a whole? Be creative in exploring options. Don't limit yourself to one solution. Brainstorm multiple possibilities that could address both your needs and your boss's needs. Be willing to be flexible. While it's important to know your non-negotiables, be open to making adjustments and finding creative solutions that satisfy both parties. Remember, a win-win solution isn't about getting everything you want, it's about finding an outcome that moves everyone forward. The negotiation doesn't end when you walk out of your boss's office. Following up after the conversation is crucial to ensure everyone is on the same page and to build lasting trust. Send a follow-up email summarizing the key points discussed and any agreed upon next steps. This demonstrates your professionalism and commitment. Schedule a follow-up meeting to review progress and address any outstanding questions or concerns. This keeps the lines of communication open and reinforces your dedication. Express your gratitude. Thank your boss for their time, consideration, and willingness to work with you. Remember, negotiation is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process of building relationships and finding ways to collaborate effectively. So there you have it, a framework for mastering the art of negotiation, even with the toughest of bosses. Remember, it's not about battling your way to victory, but rather about understanding, connecting, and finding solutions that benefit everyone involved. The next time you find yourself facing a daunting negotiation, remember the principles we've covered. Prepare thoroughly, understand your boss's perspective, communicate clearly and confidently, seek out win-win solutions, and follow up diligently. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your colleagues, and subscribe to my channel for more insights on navigating the workplace and achieving your professional goals.